Today is International Day for Elimination of Child Labor. Now, just imagine I, as a person, as in the child, in my childhood, I would have been involved in some kind of agriculture or in some kind of mechanic shop or in some kind of industry or in some kind of an hazardous chemical factory. And I was involved there in working with those, big people and with those huge amount of instruments, which can be quite hazardous to my life, and I was put there for a small amount of money. How would I feel? And how would I develop myself as a person over today? And today it wouldn't have been possible for me to come over here and talk to you guys because I myself would have been a victim of child labor. And I wouldn't have gained those faculties that are required to talk, those faculties to required to analyze, those faculties to actually understand the problem across the world in different spheres, right? So child labor is something that is quite disastrous for this world in terms of the kind of employment that happens when it comes to child, because of the low wages that is given and easily exploited of this child labor. Now, United Nations has come out with a definition which says that child labor is something that deprives the child its childhood, it deprives the potential to explore of this child, and it also deprives all the mental faculties of this child, because he is not allowed to mingle with other children of his own age who are actually studying in schools and colleges. So this is one of the most important part to actually check and stop it right there. And if you are someone who sees a child being employed in a particular shop, a particular company, particular industry, who's doing a mean kind of a job or any kind of a job, you will have to report it to the child helpline in this country, and only then we can actually curb this childhood. Let me give you some data of child labor. Today, about 160 million children are actually involved in child labor. Out of that, 63 million are girls and 97 million are boys. Out of every 10 child, one child is actually involved in child labor. And this child is deprived of its faculties, is deprived of its abilities to explore in life because of, poverty and because of his involvement in being a labor as a child. Now, it is also said that about 52% or more than 52% of this child labor happens in Africa, and 72% of this child labor is actually involved within the family. So we need to spread more amount of awareness with respect to the families, because most of these parents actually feel that I am going to work and I can earn around $1,000. Now, if my child also comes along with me, he can actually get at least a 300 rupees, which will help our family incomes. But that will be an extremely bad thing. Now, why is he doing that? He's doing that because he doesn't have a decent job. So how do we solve this problem? First and foremost, give every child free and fair education, like India also gives in terms of RTE, that is right to education. Free and fair education with quality, that is the need of the hour for a child. At the same time, when it comes to the adults, they should be given decent jobs so that they do not send their children to, work, so that they can help their incomes for the family. Only when the adult has a decent job, he's going to take care of his children, he's going to send those children to school. At the same time, laws and rules and regulations has to be made extremely stringent to not let anybody go off the mark, and he has to be booked in all its forms. So these are some of the steps that can be taken into consideration. At the same time, let's have a look at the data of India. In 2011 census, it said that about 10 million children in India are involved in child labor, and 55% of these children who are involved in this labor actually come from Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, and Rajasthan. So these are some of the areas that needs to be taken into consideration. Give them some more amount of allocation, and also help those parents to actually move on to the decent kind of jobs, provide more employment so that their children are not allowed to work in factories and hazardous conditions. Example, they should also be not allowed to be worked in agriculture. If it is a small part-time or a hobby kind of thing, it's fine. But a full-time employment in agriculture at that age is absolutely wrong, especially for those children who are between 5 to 14 years. Now, what are the steps that India has taken to curb child labor in India? It is a signatory, or it has ratified the International Labour Organization's 182 Convention, which helps in curbing child labor. At the same time, it has amended the 2016 bill, which actually talks about child labor, the prohibition and regulation of its employment. Right. So these are some of the kind of steps that India has taken. And also it has released a portal called as Pencil Portal, a platform which enforces, the negativities of the child labor, which discourages child labor. And any person who has any kind of a clue can actually report to the authorities on this kind of specifics. So we as individuals, if we see any child being employed anywhere whenever we come across in life, we need to report it to the respective child helpline, and only then we can do justice to the children of our future. Thank you so much.